Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
That's right.
Four Corner News.
Shouts out to all the
Where
believers.
truth
Look,
speaks.
they hate me cause I talk like Christ, hate me cause I walk like Christ, think like Christ, hate me cause I teach like Christ. When I grow up, I just wanna be like Christ. Hate me cause I talk like Christ, hate me cause I walk like Christ, think like Christ, hate me cause I teach like Christ. When I grow up, I just wanna be like Christ. Crucify me then. They gon' put my bed, they gon' hang me up, but we still surviving here.
Four Corner News.
Oh, did I mention they gon' spit on me? I'm a spitting image. Put to death, but I'm still living. They lynch Christ and they Willie Lynch and still think he's white, but it's not written.
That false image is not written up. It's a pedophile that you thinking of. It's all lies that is not Christ. What they wrote down, it was not right. How we living now is not life. All that sinning now we lost sight. When that sky cracking, that man you see, I guarantee you he is not white.
That's
Damn.
right.
They hate me cause I walk like who? Even we are not like you. We got the truth. You get the gist. Don't wanna hear ish cause you're not quite Jews. Think on that though. The Jews are black though. They lynch Christ but he coming back though. Prophesying how we still in act. So much living water I could probably backstroke. We following Christ how it's written. That's something that you should rethink again. We kill the old man of this world in order that we could just live again. We just wanna walk in his shoes, hoping this soul can fit him in. Repent for the kingdom at hand. Babylon coming unto an end. Hate me cause I walk like Christ. It's written something not like Christ. He had black skin, wool type hair. No need to stare, we look just like Christ. First servants, but we now heirs. Making intercession just for our prayers. Such a blessing and he's so possessive. Our savior, but he not theirs. You go hard, well, we go harder. All glory go to the Father. Say you living, but you won't repent. When that fire come, then don't even bother. End times are already authored. Quick moment, then are being altered. With the promises that we given. As it's written, it seems easy to walk on water like Christ.
They hate me cause I talk like Christ, hate me cause I walk like Christ, think like Christ, hate me cause I teach like Christ. When I grow up, I just wanna be like Christ. Hate me cause I talk like Christ, hate me cause I walk like Christ, think like Christ, hate me cause I teach like Christ. When I grow up, I just wanna be like Christ. Crucify me then. They gon' pluck my bed, they gon' hang me up, but we still surviving here. Oh, did I mention they gon' spit on me? I'm a spitting image. Put to death, but I'm still living. They lynch Christ and they Willie Lynch and still think he's white, but it's not written.
Yeah, I used to wanna be like Mike, jump shot just like ice. Yeah, now I prophesy like Christ. Tell the reader read that twice. Yeah, crucified and he paid the price. Blood shed with the sacrifice. Redeemed the chosen, everlasting life. Ruling from a throne, call it paradise. From his image like a carbon copy. He was resurrected, no autopsy. They gon' try to kill me, but the Lord got me. He gon' beam me up like Scotty. Yeah, now that's real holy apprehension. The Holy Spirit got me rapping different, using scriptures to attract attention, like Proverbs chapter 1:7. Don't hate knowledge, son, don't neglect it. Cry loud, son, spare not. Show the Lord just what you got. I've been planting seeds like crops, trying to bear fruit, apricots. When the bombs drop, I'll be in the cherry by the time the earth feel the aftershock. I walk around like Lancelot. That means I gotta keep a sword on me, cause I'm always fighting off demons. If you got anointing oil, pour it on me. They gon' try to crucify me. They gon' try to do me like Christ, but I'm going out with my sword swinging. Every demon around me get sliced.
They hate me cause I talk like Christ, hate me cause I walk like Christ, think like Christ, hate me cause I teach like Christ. When I grow up, I just wanna be like Christ. Hate me cause I talk like Christ, hate me cause I walk like Christ, think like Christ, hate me cause I teach like Christ. When I grow up, I just wanna be like Christ. Crucify me then. They gon' pluck my bed, they gon' hang me up, but we still surviving here. Oh, did I mention they gon' spit on me? I'm a spitting image. Put to death, but I'm still living. They lynch Christ and they Willie Lynch and still think he's white, but it's not written.
Four Corner News.
We are literally just gonna vanish and be gone in chariots.
Hocus pocus, them boys, where they went at? Took them up in the sky, how they do that? Disappeared in my eyes, where they went at? If you sit there, you know you can't get in. Hocus pocus, them boys, where they went at? Took them up in the sky, how they
Welcome to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth Speaks.
I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
And to his left.
Officer Judah.
And to his left.
Officer Azaniah.
And to my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Lyell.
And we make up
Four Corners News.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
So, Cap, are we gonna talk about the upgrades that we made to the show?
Yeah.
And let's talk about that because I'm really liking this right now.
We like to welcome
I feel like
back-
Cap Severus.
Welcome back, Officer Judah. He is.
Hey, it's Kunta Kinte.
All praises.
He's no longer here with us in spirit, but in the flesh.
Right.
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
All praises to the Most High. Always good to be back.
You gotta say there's no place I'd rather be. You gotta take Cap
that's
Severus.
Captain
last.
Severus.
Yeah, you go. See
That's
that?
Captain Severus.
That's not original.
It's original.
Hey,
But I thought we was brothers. We share everything.
Why does everybody look so dark except the light skin side? Put
Team
that
light
on the
skin.
See, they racist. I told you.
See, man, they
Cap,
ain't
the
right,
tech
Cap.
team-
They ain't right, Cap.
Hey, the
ain't
tech team
right,
is
Cap.
trying to.
Cap,
Hey, the
that's-
tech team is racist.
Cap, that's the Willie
Colorism,
Lynch
man.
syndrome.
Right.
We are no longer separated, Cap.
The brothers is light, bright. We all dark over here.
see
and
that?
We looking like
Judah.
is blurry. Tech team, man, y'all gotta respect the purses back there.
Come on, man.
just
all
like-
the
they
light
just
skinned
like
brothers.
you,
We
Cap.
don't. Yeah.
You ain't light skinned.
He want to be light skinned?
Hey, I'm not light skinned.
Hey, Officer Azadiah gonna start bleaching.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all ain't right.
Don't come around me if you're doing
Hey.
that, man.
Y'all ain't right.
You better
You be
examine
looking like
yourself,
Kiki
son.
Wyatt in a minute.
Oh man, Hey man, let's get into it, man. Hey, we got some stuff going on in the news. Black people ain't learned their lesson out here, still thinking that that they are American, but they learning the hard way. Pull up the article of the young brother that learned the hard way. Let's read that for us, soldier.
Black Capitol rioter denied bail while many white participants granted release.
Now look at that.
Interesting.
Interesting. Now y'all know it was so. Come to find out, it was two Jakes there, because one got inside and was just standing there like, damn, I can't believe I'm in here right now. And then the other one, he didn't get inside. They locked his ass.
Got him.
Damn.
I'm glad. I'm happy about that thing right there.
Hey,
I'm so happy.
So wait a minute. I thought Jim Crow Joe was president now. We's free.
We's
We's
Bring it out.
free.
Nah,
We's free.
Ain't happening.
Sloppy Joe.
He came in on the wrong horse. That's what happened.
Hey, let's go to that. Let's read that. Let's go to it. Go to the next image. Let's read that. Where we at? The next image.
The 20-year
Go back. All right, let's read that.
The 20-year-old was seen wielding a metal bat at the Capitol entrance during the insurrection.
Wow.
Activists have repeatedly pointed out the glaring disparity between how violent white Capitol rioters were treated versus peaceful Black Lives Matter protesters.
He wasn't peaceful. You go read on.
Right.
But now it's been reported that a black participant from the Capitol siege has been denied bail while many of his white allies were set free.
He got to learn the hard way. That you're not white, man.
There you go.
You don't belong in none of them people running up on the damn Capitol building steps. You don't belong out there.
Right.
That's not your struggle.
You're
bro.
not
Right.
American.
That's white folk business.
For real.
Yep.
Get that in Exodus 20.
Bring it up.
Here we go.
Be real quick. Hopefully, after the denial, the charge, getting whooped behind
Right.
the bars, because Jake gonna whoop his ass for that.
Yeah. They found out.
Bring it
Who
out!
For
They
it.
whoop him.
He goes, I'm a Trump supporter. Bap, bap, bap,
Yep.
bap,
We
bap.
gonna get
Right
it.
up all upside the head. Read that.
Follow
What'd you
not
say?
a multitude. Give me that Exodus.
Oh, Exodus 23?
Yeah.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
There we
You
go.
hear that? Don't follow. Somebody should have emailed him this scripture.
Yeah.
While
catch
he's
the
spending
memo.
his time there, please, somebody, whoever knows
He didn't
this
catch
brother,
the memo.
give it to him.
Message.
Follow not a multitude to do evil.
Email.
That's a nation of evildoers.
Yeah.
And you gonna follow them to do that dumb
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, you're gonna learn the hard way that we God said be separated
Right. There
from
you
all
go.
they doings Don't involve yourself.
That's a lesson that a lot of our people are going to have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
That we are not the same as these people. God says that you are above these people.
Yep.
So everything that they do is not going to be according to God's plan, obviously.
Hey, go back to it. Scroll down some. I want to show you. So he's still in jail, right? Everybody else getting out free. Scroll down.
Man, look at his face.
Yeah. Look, he turned right around.
Damn.
Wow. He looked right.
I'll
So,
tell
you know
you,
what
man.
it was? That shot right there let you know that was a white, what you call him, photographer.
He pointed him out.
He said, "Hey,
Got him.
and he turned around, and the white dude was like, "Nigga, you going to jail."
Get him. Oh, man. And listen, this is how you know we not meant to do evil, y'all. You would think you would do a better job covering up.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Look, he got a
Pulled
damn
his mask down.
No, he got a surgical mask.
Yeah, you gotta be better.
That's a
than that.
surgical mask, y'all.
Yeah.
Not even a T-shirt or to cover
Yeah,
it up
look
with
at the
the
white
hoodie.
dude next to it. He
Come
got his
on,
face,
man.
his hat low,
The hoodie,
and
the
the
hat.
thing covered up. You can only see his eyes.
Come on,
Brother
black
is
people,
out
stop.
of place.
Stop.
big
We
time.
are not meant to be doing evil. We're supposed to be glorifying the Lord.
Abaddon said on YouTube, he said, "That's Levi."
Levi.
That's Levi.
No, that's Benjamin. Because Levi don't do
man.
that type of stuff.
That's
Levi
Also
stay within
Abaddon.
their circle.
That Levite did.
Nah, he didn't.
That's Phil Judah right there.
He's
That was
Haitian.
Phil. No, that wasn't Haitian. That was, I'm going to say,
at
Abaddon, you
all.
a hater, man. You are a hater. I know that's him.
Hey, let's go down further than that. Let's go down to that because not only did he get caught, he got some other stuff going on with him too, right? Right there, the 20-year-old. Read that.
The 20-year-old was seen wielding a metal bat at the Capitol entrance during the insurrection.
Goodness gracious.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Where 5 people, including a Capitol Police officer, succumbed to fatal wounds. On January 15th, the FBI confirmed they were examining over 140,000 images and videos sent to them by the public.
They gonna catch you.
Yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? God says, "Surely your sin will find you out."
Bring it out.
You ain't got no dealings dealing with politics. Out there following a multitude of evil. So God said, "You know what? I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna teach you a lesson."
Damn.
I'm going to teach you a lesson. Scroll down. Here's the lesson he's learning. Scroll down on that real quick. Go back to it. Go back. Scroll down. Keep going. Keep going. I'm going to show you something here. Right there. Right there. Read that.
Arrested Emmanuel Jackson.
No, he's Judah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, got him.
Damn.
Good.
Jackson gave it away. Jackson gave it away.
Officer Abaddon, your spot has been blown.
Highlighted.
God.
That's
That
Miss
last
Jackson
name
boy.
Jackson. You know
Gave
that's
it away.
Judah.
Good. Damn.
Goodness.
The Lord has saved
Let's
the tribe of
read it,
Levi
man, so we
once
can
again.
move on to the next article. Read that, man.
Used a metal baseball bat to hit a row of police officers who were holding up plexiglass shields. He faces 5 federal charges.
Federal.
Wow.
That ain't
Damn.
just 5 charges, 5 federal charges, because that's an attack on the U.S. Capitol building. Read on.
Including assaulting an officer with a deadly weapon.
He ain't gonna never get out. That
Forget
dude,
about it, man.
he look about around 20, young 20s.
Yeah,
He'll
25.
be 40, 50 years old
Yeah.
before he get out.
While
You better
everybody
ask-
else.
Federal too.
Listen,
Right.
he better pray Trump get back in the office.
Bring it out.
That's it.
Hey,
That's
hey,
his only hope.
hey, it's
Trump
too late
gonna
for
let
the
him go.
pardons. Trump gone.
Oh,
Yeah, he gone.
Oh, he gone.
He
better-
got to wait till Joe Biden died
Right.
and then hope Trump get elected again
There you
to
go.
get a pardon. Like
Damn.
I was fighting for the what they say. What did they call that stuff with the voting? They said it was a slogan they had. They stop the cheat.
Stop the steal.
Stop the steal. He gonna write that to Trump 4 or 5 years from now to try and get out.
And Trump probably not even gonna do that till his
term is up.
His term is almost up.
Yeah.
He not, because that's exactly what he did with his last term.
Right,
He waited
right.
till like the day
Right.
the last
The
day.
last day.
The last day to be like, all right, let's pardon everybody.
Everybody.
Set everybody free.
All the
let
crooks.
everybody free.
Let all the niggers
All
go.
the crooks. Let's pardon all the crooks.
And you had people that was charged with embezzlement,
Yes.
like for
Right.
millions of
Yes.
dollars, and you
Yes.
let them go.
Yeah.
Kodak
Man, I
Black,
tell you, man.
Little
Free- they
Wayne.
free-
People
This nation-
people who were convicted, who went to trial and were convicted of crimes.
Yeah,
he
and
pardoned
got
them.
He had to mix it with the people that he knew who he was gonna pardon with people that he didn't know.
To
make it look good.
He had to do the black and white side.
Right,
Let's
right.
keep it simple.
Hey, go now. Now he gone, right? You see, give me that Jeremiah 4:22. Before we move on, I want to go Jeremiah 4. Let's read 21:22, because this sums up when you out there caught up in white man's politics. Whether you're trying to vote black people in the office, it's still white man politics at the end of the day.
Yep.
They control the government. It is their government, right?
Right.
This is what God say. Read 4. Let's read 21:22.
Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 21.
Bring it out.
How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet?
The standard is the Bible. The trumpet is the words that we are speaking out of the Bible. How long is it going to be before you take heed to the words that are coming out of this Bible?
Right.
Read verse 22.
For my people is foolish.
When you don't listen to the trumpet, God say you're foolish. Read it.
They have not known me. They are sottish children.
It's like hearing the fire alarm. Like, who's making all that damn noise?
Yeah.
What's
turn
going
that
on
fire
here?
alarm off. I'm trying to sleep. That's what that is right there. To be showing up using metal bats to fight against Capitol Police and then turn around, pull your mask down so they can take a picture of you.
Unbelievable.
God say my people stupid.
Come on now, dog.
Foolish and stupid. That means you dumb.
You dumb.
And you
Super stupid.
And you know,
You're not
how
one dumb.
dumb he
you
is.
too dumb.
You know how
You dumb. My people dumb. That's
Dumb. Hey, finish the verse though real quick.
They have none understanding.
Read on.
They are wise to do evil.
Like follow a multitude to do evil.
Like, how do you even know that was going down that day?
Because he's one of them Trump supporters. He caught up in politics. He think that's the way that's going to change the plight of the black experience here in Babylon the Great. So he went down there. He got caught up in it, and he got caught up in it.
Right. Hey.
Is one of the charges insurrection?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what they charge him for.
They gonna hit him with
Cap,
every
so-
charge
Oh, you
possible.
getting it, man.
So what happened to the people that went inside the federal building and smeared feces in the building in the
They let them go.
They let them go. They
security?
ain't no bail.
They let them.
Listen,
They
I
let
was
them
about
go.
to say that.
All
That
it just showing.
That ain't nothing. There was a lady, I think, who stole the laptop.
Nancy Pelosi's
Nancy
laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Try to
And
sell.
They
try
stole
to
the
sell
federal
it- Try to
property.
sell the information to the Russians.
I'm done.
And she got
done.
bail.
Hey, finish the bottom of that verse 22.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
To do good, to keep the laws of God, they don't have no knowledge. Because that law of God you pulled earlier, Captain Severus would have told him, I ain't supposed to be out there around them. For real. I ain't going to follow no multitude to do evil. I ain't supposed to be caught up in politics, none of that. That's how you know we are the Israelites.
That's right.
That's right.
And that, hey, now that Trump gone out of office, look what your new oppressor doing.
Oh,
Go to the next article.
Right. Your new slave master.
Show what your next oppressor doing.
Right.
Pull it up. Let's read that, soldier.
Joe Biden's gender discrimination order offers hope for young trans athletes.
Joe Biden out here
Immediately.
passing laws, right? All against
Immediately.
God. Look at that.
Look
Look
at
at the
this.
picture.
Somebody
look at the
come
picture.
look at this.
Somebody come look
Look at the picture.
Somebody
Man,
look
y'all
at this.
know that's somebody little boy.
Look.
That is somebody little
look,
boy
look at this.
cousin,
Somebody
man.
Oh, man.
Somebody come and look at the
That's something.
Look at the
That
cap.
boy,
Hey, that look like
you
young
know who?
Mix.
Hey, real talk. You know who he look like? That boy look like.
Come look at this.
That boy look like
Look at
Ricky
this.
running from on Boys to the
Right.
That's Ricky.
Look at them caps.
I can't breathe.
Unbelievable, man.
Hey, you had one meme that says, say goodbye to
I am
female
a boy.
athletics. Say goodbye to women
But,
athletics.
but check this out. Check this out. See, this is how God is. That's why God says, where's that in Corinthians? Somebody find me about the wisdom of man. Is in First Corinthians. It might be
Corinthians 1.
chapter 1. And yeah. It's around there. Y'all find. Now, remember, they was pushing for this, right? They like, give them equality. Give them all of that. Gender is fluid. All the kind of stuff that they was
25.
using to justify this stuff, right?
Verse 25.
Chapter 1, verse 25?
Yeah.
All right, read it for me.
1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 25.
Bring it out.
Because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men.
Is that what I want? Nah, that ain't what I want, man. Jump 20. Jump to 20. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want.
Verse 20. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Hath not God made foolish the wisdom of this world?
God said, I'm going to show you the wisdom of this world. I'm going to show you how foolish it is. Go to the main part of the article. Go to it. Go to it. Watch this. I'm going to show you how foolish it is. Oh, this is what y'all want? Oh, okay. No. It got images. Come on, man. Stay with me, y'all.
You want a Jim Crow Joe?
Pull up the images, man.
Bring up the picture. Oh, Lord.
Pull the images up. Come on, y'all. Stay with me. Read that.
Backers said the law, called the Fairness in Women's Sports Act, is necessary because transgender female athletes have physical advantages.
So hold on. So look at this.
Wait a minute.
They would now. One instant, on one hand, they're like, "Oh, give them all the rights they want. Let them do whatever they want to. Boys can be girls if they want to."
Right.
But then they start creeping into female sports athletics. Now you out here passing acts, laws. Go back to it. Pull it up. It says the Fairness in Women's Sports Act. Now you want to make laws to keep those same transgenders that you said boys can be little girls. Now you want to keep them out of the sports.
No, don't do it. No. Keep that same energy.
Keep that same energy.
Yeah, no.
Hey, so wait a minute.
There was a MMA fighter, transgender, right?
Broke a girl's face.
Right, her whole face got dislocated. It was disgusting.
Broke her face.
Oh, Lord.
So wait a minute. You mean Lithuania is whooping the U.S. that much that they got to go get the boys to start running against them?
Pull it up. Pull it back up. Let's get through that real quick. Read that next paragraph. Read that.
Opponents, which include healthcare groups and human rights advocates, claim the restrictions harm the emotional and physical well-being of transgender youth.
Read on.
Similar laws in other states have been funded by advocacy groups like Alliance Defending Freedom, a Southern Poverty Law Center designated hate group whose other legal work revolves around attacking reproductive rights, gay marriage, and other LGBTQ plus rights.
Go to the next part of the.
She's about to drop the whole alphabet.
Right. Read through that real quick. Read through it real quick.
In Connecticut, the Trump administration intervened in support of a lawsuit filed by several non-transgender girls in Connecticut who were...
So 3 real girls filed a lawsuit against these boys that was claiming to be girls, but they the same ones that say love is love.
Right.
They say that, right? Read on in that.
Who were seeking to block a state policy that allows transgender athletes to compete in line with their identity. The plaintiffs argued transgender female runners had an unfair physical advantage.
Oh, really? Really? They got an unfair physical advantage?
Duh.
Really?
The hell is this?
I bet the hell they do. It's called testosterone.
Right. Exactly. Hell is this?
Right.
That's the advantage they got.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're too weak, or you suck at men's sports. So in order to gain some kind of advantage, you gotta now become a woman, dominate in female sports.
Joanna man.
But on top of that, though, they was all for it.
There you go.
Before that,
Right.
Go back to it.
Like you said, Cap, keep that energy.
Let's read that next paragraph.
But the 2 transgender runners at the center of that case said in court filings that being able to run against girls was central to their well-being.
What? It made them feel better, man.
Wow.
Are you serious?
It made them feel better.
They're fine as long as they stay out of my athletes. Stay out of my athletics.
Go. Now, check this out. Go to the next article. Watch this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all remember her, right? Y'all remember Rachel. What's her name? Dolezal.
Somebody come look at this.
Rachel Dolezal, right?
Somebody come and look at this.
What?
It says, no, you can't be transracial. So you can change your identity, but you can't change your race, right?
Can't change your gender. But
the reason why we going over this, you know what we proving? America is Babylon the Great. It ain't just Babylon. It is Babylon the Great. It's on a whole nother level of confusion.
Right.
You telling me now is a confusion within the races.
Right.
Confusion within gender.
Yeah.
Religion.
Yeah, of course, religion is a big ball
All
of
manner
abominations.
of confusion, man.
Wow.
Go back to it. Go
and,
back to
and
it.
hypocrisy.
And hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Go
Right.
back. Go to the main points. Go to the main points. It's images, man. Come on, y'all. What the hell? We pre-production.
There we go.
Goodness gracious. All right, play it. Read it.
This isn't the first case of someone claiming to change their race. Rachel Dolezal was a white woman who altered her
Shout out to the
appearance
tech
to
team.
look black.
She didn't alter her damn appearance. She just walked around and said she was black and put weave in her hair, cornrows. Y'all thought she was black. Go ahead, read on.
She became a leader of a chapter of the NAACP and was publicly ousted.
She
when it
should
was-
have got a damn movie deal if she passed for black for that long to get a daggone leading job of an NAACP.
Well, I mean, it was started by white people anyway. So.
Yeah,
Right.
good
Let's
point.
start
Good point.
And remember,
Just put somebody in
Israel, we just read it. Dumb.
Dumb.
God just call them dumb.
Super
Without
stupid.
God's
Dumb.
laws, we dumb. Hey, go back to it. Go ahead.
Dolezal became a national talking point with documentaries and interviews chronicling her story. While the wide majority of people found her act to be utterly ridiculous, there were some supporters of her decision.
Hey, go to the next paragraph. Go to the next main point. Go to the next main point. Now look at this. Read this.
Transitioning gender is not the same as transitioning race.
Now look at this. They about to justify.
Oh, here we go.
They're about to justify. I would just let it read it, man. Just read it.
And it is unfair to make those comparisons.
So we in the wrong right now because we about to make a comparison, right? Go ahead.
Race and gender are two very different forms of social constructs.
Look at the reasoning. Go ahead. Read.
Race has ties to not just skin color, but also to heritage,
Interesting.
Go ahead.
ethnicity, and country.
Uh-huh.
While gender is a spectrum that doesn't have physical boundaries.
Wait, whoa. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Dumb as hell.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
That was dumb as hell for real.
So the gender boundaries. So like you could be a girl boy,
Good boy.
a
what-
goo boy,
A good boy.
So
A
what
good
you
boy.
gonna do?
A
So
good boy.
so they
A good boy.
they
Or
gonna
a bugger.
a
A good boy or a bugger.
a burl.
so they gonna come out with they gonna come out with a this is
Non-binary, all that stuff.
a woman's penis.
Yeah.
What? This is a male's vagina.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
You can be a good boy
Wow.
or a bugger.
A good boy.
Hey, but you know what though? Like you said, our people, they're so sottish, so foolish for this place called Babylon the Great that they would take just that little piece right there we saw in that article and run with it and say that, you know what, that's right. You can't be transracial, just like you can be transgender. Wait, you ain't just hear what you just said?
Yeah,
you can't be transracial, but you can't be transgender.
but look, it says, go back to it. Go back to it.
gotta
Read
make
that
sense
part
to
again.
everybody.
It
Just me.
says, while
Right.
gender is a spectrum that doesn't have physical boundaries. What in the hell is the rod and the two damn
Right.
marbles that
Right.
God gave us? What the
Right.
two bowling balls
Right,
and
right.
a pool stick?
Right.
We got an 8 ball and a cue ball and a pool stick.
That don't
That ain't
separate.
different.
Yeah, that ain't
They
different.
got that too.
Listen,
They can flip that. Come on now, dog.
Tell
They
you
can
right
cut that
now,
off.
buddy.
Or we can snip that.
I'm gonna keep it PG.
that's the thing.
So if
No boundaries.
according to that understanding, right? If you could be transgender, then that means that when we say the blacks, Hispanics are the Israelites,
Bring it out.
Right, there
Are the
should
Israelites?
be no kickback.
be no problem, right?
Right. Give Nick Cannon his job
Good
back.
point,
Right.
man. Good point, Officer Judah. You know what that means? They know who we truly are.
That's right.
And they don't want us to ever go back to identifying with it.
Right.
That's why they make it their business to drown us with this abomination right here.
You could be anything
Gender
you want.
confusion. What was that?
Except for an Israelite. Right, except for
Biracial.
yourself.
Come on, man.
Yep, exactly right. That's why God says in Revelation 18:4, come out from among them.
That's right.
But guess what? It gets worse. It gets worse. Go to the next article, right? So there's no physical boundaries whatever.
Only in Babylon, yo.
No, but look at this. They say there's no physical boundaries, right? This is why God said, I will make the foolishness of man the wisdom of God trumps the foolishness of man. Watch this. Go to it. Read that. Read it.
I'm all for equality, but locking up biological males in women's prisons because they say they're trans is obviously a bad idea.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait on.
What happened to the physical boundary?
Right.
Wait a minute.
You know what they're doing?
Didn't you?
I like that.
Go ahead.
See what you did there.
You know what they're doing? What America is literally doing is they're figuring out sin as they go along.
Yeah.
We're going to give you what you want, but you're going to do it according to our standards.
There you go. And then we're going to legalize it. We're going to put laws and policies to back you up.
Right.
Whatever sin you want to dabble in and jump head first in, we'll back you up. Just wait. Fall in line. Accept everything. Accept Satan into your heart, into your dreams, and then everything will be all right.
Follow your heart. Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Okay. That's exactly what America is.
1 Corinthians 14:33, man. This is how you know, even though they have in God we trust on their money, they do not follow after the ways of God at all.
Not one bit.
They are ruled by Satan. That's their God. Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 14 and verse 33.
Bring it out.
For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace.
Jump down to verse 40.
Verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in
right.
order.
That's how you know God is not leading this Christian nation. That's how you know Christianity is of the devil.
That's
right.
That God they trust in is gold, oil, and drugs.
Yes.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
That's Satan that they trust in. It ain't the God of the Bible. It ain't the God of the Israelites.
Right.
Because this is all manner of confusion.
That's right.
They you know what that's called? Hypocrites.
It's hypocrisy. Total hypocrisy.
Right.
Yep. Especially when you say that you're a Christian and you love God, but everything that God is against, you're
do.
for it. And you do
Right.
it.
Don't make no sense.
What they're doing is literally because they know what's right, but they know what's right and what's logical or not, but they're just twisting it and bending it so that way they could keep more people.
That's why
in
the
sin.
scripture says, behold, his spirit which is lifted up in
It's
him
not
is
upright.
not upright.
That's right.
You following after the ways of this white man here
There
in
you
Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, your spirit ain't upright either.
Bring
And
it out.
Upright spirits will not dwell with God in the kingdom of heaven.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know, real quick, Cap,
Go ahead.
our people got to realize that when Esau does things, it's never for your benefit,
Yep.
Right.
for your convenience,
Right.
or
Right.
for your pleasure. Everything that he does is either for $1 or to continue to bring down the Israelites.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
That's right. Hey, go to Revelation 13, verse 8 real quick. You got something, Cap?
No, go ahead.
Revelation 13, verse 8.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 8.
Uh-huh.
Bring it out.
And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him.
They're going to follow his ways is what it's saying. That's why they was all for this stuff, and now it's starting to creep into their personal lives. Now it's kickback against it. But
Nah,
no, I
it's a
thought you
bad
was
idea.
wise by letting everybody
Right.
love who they want to love,
right.
giving rights to everybody that they want to. God said in heaven, like, look at it. Look at it. Look at these dumbasses.
Somebody come look at this.
They can't even
dumbasses
follow their
right
own
here.
policy.
Oh, they don't even follow it. They're damn hypocrites. That's why they're going to be erased.
Right.
Read on.
That's right.
Whose names are not written in the book of life.
If you're following after their ways, God's already letting you know your name's not written in the book of life. If you are following after their theology, their beliefs, their way of life, you are not written in the book of life.
Message.
But the good news about us is that we got a chance to repent.
Right.
We can change from that.
That's right.
The blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, the Israelites, we can change. We can separate from their ways and follow
That's right.
God.
Right.
Now go back to that article. I want to show you this. Watch this. Scroll down on that and look at the person. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Here we go.
Look at this. Look at this. Y'all. Scroll down. Keep going down. You gonna see it. You'll see it when you see it. Watch it. You gonna see it. Well, here you go. You Scroll down. Scroll. Keep going down. No. It's right
we
there.
wanna see
It's
the
right
big
there.
letters.
Keep
Go
going.
back.
Right.
Hey.
There. Read it. Read it. Read it. Here we go.
A trans woman.
A what?
A trans
Wow.
woman.
That's a whole
damn
man.
white
That's man.
That look like Mr.
That's a
Miyagi.
$5 Indian. You ain't gonna tell me ain't no damn woman.
I am a boy.
David.
And he
Read
looked like
that.
the American version of Mr. Miyagi.
Read that, man.
A trans woman who raped a female in a horrific attack has been jailed for 15 years,
but
could still end up in a women's prison.
Go down, scroll down, son. Scroll down,
hell?
just a little
Tell
bit.
me you joking.
He want to go to prison.
Yeah,
right.
All
the women's prison.
Just because he said so, he
crazy.
can go to the women's prison because he's a transgender.
Hey, you know, he probably thought about that.
Drop it, man.
You know, he probably thought about that as a loophole,
best
saying,
believe it.
if I go to men jail, I know what's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna drop
get
the
raped.
soap.
He's gonna get
but,
raped.
but if I grow out my hair and I'm in a jail cell, a jail full of women, I'm gonna get some.
I'm gonna get it in.
Because I think
effeminate
right
today.
now they don't even have to fully transition.
No,
right?
you just gotta say it.
You just gotta say it.
Wow,
That was a loophole.
it.
That's a loophole in the system.
Unbelievable.
That's a loophole.
That Revelation 18:4. Before we gotta read it, man.
Bring it up.
We gotta read it.
Sheesh. This place got it.
Read verse
They gotta
2.
go.
Revelation chapter 18 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice,
This is
saying,
the angel. Go ahead.
Babylon the Great is fallen. Is
America.
fallen,
Go ahead.
and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
That's gonna be you. You're gonna be caught up in that. If you want to hold on to America's ways and their philosophies and their way of life,
Bring it out.
You're gonna be caught up right here when Babylon the Great is fallen. Jump down to verse 5.
Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven.
That's why this place is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
You looking at that like you think that this is what they call that progressive, being progressive.
There you go.
God is saying the sins are getting closer and closer.
Yes.
And
You say
know
it's
that.
progressive. You say that we are pushing the envelope.
Yes.
Right? We are moving into the future.
And
You're
they
getting
are.
closer to your damn destruction.
Right. You pushing the envelope closer to God.
That's right.
You're going to open it and shove his foot right down your throat.
That's right. Hey, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this commercial breaks on Four Corners News.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Life is full of obstacles, but how you overcome them is another story. Because at the end of the day, what profited a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul?
What up, dude?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I got them things over there.
Nah, man, I ain't taking that route no more. Yeah.
Cookie in the hair looking at us.
Hello?
Dang, you can't call nobody no more?
Look, I told you I'm taking my life in a different direction.
Yeah, I understand all that, but I miss you. We can't work this out?
Look, let's not do this. Because sometimes the only thing between you and the flesh is a day of rest. Shalom, most I crank. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, Israel.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
This is the kind of monsters we're dealing with. And you running and you think we're the wolf pack? We were the ones that was dragged and brought over here on the slave ships, and you made a monster out of us.
Which spirit you rolling with? Either you rolling with the spirit of Satan and who's waiting for the lake of fire, or you gonna roll with the spirit of Christ.
Created, manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere, nigga, you gonna die.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel. 34 times the Booster Club has been called upon, and 34 times they've answered. Join the team today and help send the prophets around the world. 12 tribes worldwide. Shalom.
I can't get enough for this word, call me library. All you do is talk, I tell him read, I'll be your pallbearer. As long as my hands clean, I'ma teach, I let the laws tear. You rebuck your doctrine, can't believe I even fell for it. Yeah. Yeah. World as strong as our weakest. See bodies dropping, no top models. No need for worries, cause God got us. See, masculinity need to be shown for real. And all of you that's cross-dressing would be dressed to be killed. Apollo Creed, but I'm hitting like I'm Holyfield. You counting sheep, but you the hireling, the type to flee. Just for the meat, when the battle won, they gnash their teeth. I can't believe I even fell for their hypocrisy. Like it or not, it's Kwam Yasharala. Laws attached to the brain, medulla oblongata. We are not the same over here, we walk with giants. 10 toes down where the clay is mixed with iron. I can't get enough for this word, call me library. All you do is talk, I tell him read, I'll be your pallbearer. As long as my hands clean, I'ma teach, I let the laws tear. You rebuck your doctrine, can't believe I even fell for it.
We about to turn the world upside down. 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 Upside down.
Welcome back to Four Corners News. I am Officer Azaniah, and to my left,
Officer Judah.
And this is your local news.
All praises to the Most High. So, you know what's coming up next, right? In terms of the wicked holidays of America, Babylon the Great. What's coming up next, right? Valentine's Day. So, since Valentine's Day is coming up, let's see how some of the stores that we shop at are celebrating this wicked holiday.
Pull it up.
Bring it up.
Zoom in on that and let's read. Reading is fundamental. Keep zooming in. Keep zooming in.
All the way. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit.
This is what? This is no other store but your local neighborhood Walmart.
Come on now, dog.
At Wally World.
Come on, man.
So now, Soldier, could you please read that for us? What it says on the top? At the top?
Spread the love. Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. That's how you spread the love. Now, let's see. Zoom in on the picture to see what's the love that you're supposed to be spreading. And let's see the holiday energy. Oh, what read
is that? Plan B.
Plan what?
Plan B.
Come on now,
you
dog.
You explain to them what a Plan B pill is?
So Plan B, for some that don't know, is birth control. Basically.
Amazing.
So death in a box. So basically what you're doing is you're spreading love by basically killing a child before it's even able to conceive.
No, let's just say this. You're spreading a disease and then you're spreading a child.
Okay.
And then
that's spreading love
after
according
you
to
regretted
America.
that mistake, you like, hey, let's get a Plan B.
Yeah, exactly. So what we try to do here is we try to show our people that when we apply the laws of God, the true love that we're actually spreading is the application of God's commandment.
Right.
Let's start with that real quick. 1 John chapter 5 and verse 3. What is love according to the Bible?
1 John chapter 5 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
For this is the love of God.
So this is the love of God, that we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
So the keeping of commandments is spreading love. That's how you spread love, is
Right.
keeping God's commandments.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
So the way that we show love is by keeping God's commandments, right? But this is what we got to understand. Go to Judas chapter 5 and let's read verse 20. Let's see what happens and how these other nations stop us from spreading that love or knowing that knowledge on how to truly love God. But let's see what the other nations do in Judas 5 and 20.
The book of Judith, chapter 5 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people.
Any error goes into any sin in this people, like Valentine's Day, because a lot of us, we don't understand the foundation of Valentine's Day. The Valentine's Day was founded off a old pagan tradition called Lupercalia.
Let's bring that up real quick.
We got it. We got Lupercalia.
There you go.
All right,
soldier,
read that.
Origins of Valentine's Day, a pagan festival in February. While some believe that Valentine's Day is celebrated in the middle of February to commemorate the anniversary of Valentine's death or burial, which probably occurred around AD 270.
Right, so Valentine was supposedly a Catholic saint that they're venerating, or they're trying to say that is
Saint Valentine.
Right, Saint Valentine's, and they're trying to venerate this particular, or memorialize this Saint Valentine's of some letter that he wrote to some lover that he had.
Right, some lover that he had. But before then, because they the Roman what he was trying to do was stop people from going over to war. So what he would do, he would force the men to not marry, because once you marry, you legally during the time of the Romans, you could not go off to war. But before that, it started off Lupercalia,
right,
where it was a holiday about you being... Okay, go ahead.
Let's bring it back up.
Pull it back up.
Others claim that the Christian church may have decided to place St. Valentine's feast day in the middle of February in an effort to Christianize the pagan celebration of Lupercalia.
So again, here we see that Christianity and the Bible don't mix. They don't line up, because now what you're doing is you're taking pagan practices and trying to attribute it to Christendom, which is you're unable to do that, because everything that is Christian or of Christ comes from the scriptures.
That's exactly what they did back then in like first AD. What they did, they took all the pagan practices that the people was following back then, and they tried to twist it into a Christian holiday, much like how you have the Christmas today.
Right.
All those different traditions is all man-made and it's all pagan.
Let's see what the Bible says real quick.
Hold on, let me just finish this scripture real quick. Go finish Judith 5 and 20. Read fast.
Judith.
Go ahead.
Judith chapter 5 and verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God.
So that's what we're reading about. A sin is what we're reading about is Valentine's Day. That's called idolatry. That's the sin. Read.
Bring it out.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
These other nations know once we stay in sin, it will ruin us spiritually, physically, mentally.
That's right.
It's going to destroy us. Read.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
And that's how they will always overcome them. That's why they will always overcome us. That's how we're going to always stay in the bottom, because they know how to sell and market sin towards our people.
That's why they put it in Walmarts and Targets, where our people
Bring it
do
out.
the most shopping.
Right.
Right? And not Whole Foods, right? Not was it Mill Sam's in Miami?
Trader Joe's, none of those
Joe's.
places. But they give you a plan B in Walmart.
All right, let's finish that up real quick. Finish out that article. Celebrated
at the Ides of February, or February 15th. Lupercalia was a fertility festival.
A fertility festival. You know what that goes into? Orgies, having sex, fornication. Right? Fornication. What does the Bible say about fornication? 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 18. What does the Bible say about that?
1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 18.
Bring it out.
Flee fornication.
The Bible says what?
Flee fornication.
Flee fornication. Get away from it. Turn away from it. But yet, Walmart and Target are selling you, Walmart is spreading to you, spread the love, spread the fornication.
Not only that, spread the mentality about killing our young babies.
Right.
That's what it's doing. Go to Ezekiel chapter.
Hold on, finish that out.
Okay, my bad.
Every sin that a man doeth is without the body.
So every sin that you commit is without the body. Come on.
But he that committeth fornication sinneth against his own body.
You sin against your own body. That's where you wind up getting the STDs.
Right.
That's where you wind up finding yourself in all manner of sin and all manner of evil, whether it be abortions, whether it be in the clinic, trying to find out which one of the packages you got.
Right.
Because of the sin that you're committing against your body that God gave you. Not to sin, not to fornicate with, but to keep his commandments. Go ahead.
So just to land back off you, abortions, Ezekiel 16 and 20. Let's read that in 21. So this is what God says when you thinking about getting that abortion or you thinking about getting that plan B. Go ahead, read.
Ezekiel chapter 16 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Moreover, thou hast taken thy sons and thy daughters, whom thou hast born unto me.
Whom thou hast born unto who?
Unto me.
Unto God, read.
And these hast thou sacrificed unto them to be devoured.
Read.
Is this of thy whoredoms a small matter?
So what you're literally doing is you're taking God's daughters or God's kids and you're killing them. Read.
That thou hast slain my children.
Here's the point. You are when you're giving out that plan B or you're taking that plan B or you're going to the abortion clinic, that's God babies. And God don't look at that as a small matter.
Right.
Read.
Right.
And delivered them to cause them to pass through the fire for them.
That's it. That's it.
Jump down to verse 29.
Verse 29. Thou hast moreover multiplied thy fornication in the land of Canaan unto Chaldea.
So you've taken the sins back from the old times. Now you've brought that same fornication here to Babylon, which is Chaldea. The same here in Babylon the Great, the same thing you've always been doing. So now, read on.
And yet thou wast not satisfied herewith.
And you're still not satisfied. After the abortions, after the 4, 5, and 6, and 7 abortions, after the having to go and get into penicillin for syphilis, after having to get all this treatment for gonorrhea and chlamydia, you still aren't happy with the results. You still want to go back into that same fornication. And the result of it is having the plan Bs put all through these stores. All right? So this has been your local news. We will be back with more Four Corners News after this commercial break.
Strife, and that's precise. And yep, it's like that. You deal with the same things I deal with, we can fight that. One body, you know we got the same mind. It's funny
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Y'all already know what time it is. Check. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Burn it, burn it. You know he gon' burn it down. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Turn it, turn it. We gon' turn this world upside down. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Burn it, burn it. You know we gon' burn it down. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Turn it, turn it. We gon' turn this world upside down.
You know we gon' burn it down. Turn the world up and down. Why they won't hurt me now? Why they won't hurt me, hurt me? You know we gon' burn it down. Turn the world up and down. Why they won't hurt me now? Why they won't hurt me, hurt me?
No time to be simple, cause we getting real close to the end. Remember how Christ turned tables in the temple? Well, he coming back to turn tables again. Isaiah 6:15 said he coming with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind. He don't want hugs and kisses, he want blood and vengeance for the way that you dealt with his kin. Sweet chariots, swing low. No more getting treated like a Negro. Right now, this is Esau's kingdom, but real soon we gon' take it like Debo. They won't even get a chance to surrender. Wave your white flag, we gon' burn it right with you. Better have fun right now, cause you up right now. But when Christ come, we gon' turn it upside down.
You know we gon' burn it down. Turn the world up and down. Why they won't hurt me now? Why they won't hurt me, hurt me? You know we gon' burn it down. Turn the world up and down. Why they won't hurt me now? Why they won't hurt me, hurt me?
Four Corner News.
We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down. We about to turn the world upside down.
Four Corner News.
Welcome back to
Four
Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
To his left.
Officer Judah.
And to his left.
Officer Azanai.
And to my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Lyell.
And we make up
Four Corners News.
Right? Hey, that light still hitting them light-skinned brothers just right. I'm going to tell you that. I ain't going to say it's no bias, but hey.
Them brothers shining.
Put the camera back on him. Put the camera
Light
back
bright.
on him, brother. Look at that.
Every time I
Man, them brothers got a filter on them right now, man. Look how smooth they skin is, man.
This is a 4K camera.
Damn brothers got a filter on them. Look at Daniel looking into it.
He always looking at himself. He trying to send a message.
Hey, he trying to tell his wife ain't no faster tonight. Let's get back to the news, baby. Now y'all all know what month it is, right? It's this. The foolishness is. It's not that we against Black History Month, right? It's just that it does not teach the true history.
That's right.
Of the black man and a black woman in America.
It's a slap in the face. You give us who built the country the shortest month in the year.
That's a slap in the face.
Right. It used to be a week.
Yeah, it used to be a week, right?
Did anybody ever say Happy Black Month Day? No.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
Hey, real talk. All my days of living, I have never heard nobody say that out of their mouth.
Right.
At all.
Let's be honest.
Never.
Let's be honest.
You hear Happy President's Day, Happy 4th of July, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Let's-
But them niggas month, the 28 days.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing.
Hey, there's no decorations that get put up.
Right. They just put on a MLK shirt. That's it.
If that.
Cap, but
Nah,
let's be honest. If an Edomite ran up on you and was like, "Hey, happy Black History Month," you might want to beat his ass up.
Yeah. Whoa. You'd be shocked. Like, oh. You wouldn't even know how to respond.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Same to you.
Right. Hey, but go to it. Go to the article, man, because this article is going to show that. I'm gonna just let the article speak for itself. You'll see it. We just here to bring out the news. Read that.
White people, it's time to learn about your privileges this Black History Month.
See, every year, every Black History Month, Black people get dumber and dumber and dumber.
Bring it out.
You know why I say that? Go back to it and let's read it one more time.
Here we go.
Read it one more time.
White people, it's time to learn about your privileges.
Stop right there. You don't think white people know about the damn white privilege they got?
Yeah. Bring it out.
Right.
Come on, man. You know they know it. They love it. They basket it.
That's it, Cap.
They use it and call you niggas.
Yeah. They complain when they don't get it.
Right.
Exactly. That's just like what we seen with the young brother with the Capitol riot thing.
Right.
That's proof positive of white privilege.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Black people just don't get it. No, we're equal. Everybody, all lives matter.
Mm-hmm.
Black lives matter.
Hey, man, go back to it, man.
That's the American.
Let's go to the main points
That's
in
that American
article.
dream.
Let's go to the main points in that article, man. Let me know if we got any calls, man. Let's go to the main point in the article. Should be a main point. No, go straight to the main point, man. Straight to the main point. Yeah, let's read that.
Whiteness, white history, and the wrongdoings of white ancestry are the reasons Black Americans celebrate our history. And those who seem to know the least about white history, whiteness, and what it means to be white in America today are, in fact, white Americans.
That's a damn lie.
That is an absolute lie.
See, this is why I said we get dumber and dumber every year, man. God said my people foolish. They side true. They dumb true. You don't think the white man, the white woman, the white kids who go to the American white system, education system, don't know about their whiteness?
Right.
They learn about it for 30, 40 years. What are you talking about?
Slavery.
It
slavery?
gets so bad.
What you talking about?
Remember that point where you had a bunch of Edomite kids, white kids, recording their parents.
Yeah.
Talking bad, right? Saying, no, they live in the ghettos.
Yeah.
They want it. They like it like that. They
Right.
love eating out of the garbage cans. They love to be living on welfare. They had kids actually recording their parents, letting them know and speaking the truth.
I'm going to tell you this right now. You can interview 10 out of 10 Edomites, and they're going to know what manifest destiny is.
Right.
Hey, Cap.
Guarantee it. Go ahead, officer.
Cap, you know what this is going back into? They're further pushing that whole changing the history projective where they say, you know what? You guys wasn't slaves. You were indentured servants.
Right.
Yeah.
You came here by yourselves.
Right. You chose to come over here.
You jumped on the boat and put yourself in chains.
Right.
And then
That's
in the
what
middle
they
of
saying.
the middle of the ride, you decided to jump off and go to the bottom of the ocean.
Right.
Yeah, they already have a program about it. The 1776
there you go.
So it's not something that we're just speculating. It's out there.
Right.
It's already out there.
That whiteness is actually taught to our people. That's why we got coons today.
Yeah.
The very reason why we got coons.
Yeah, a bunch of Jasons. That's what the Bible calls
Yes.
it.
That's right.
Go back to it. Let's read that main point again in the article. Read that. If white Americans.
If white Americans would take the time to learn about their ancestors,
Golly.
the role white people have played in American history,
This is sickening, man. Go ahead.
and what whiteness means, the same way other
You
cultures.
don't think they don't know what whiteness means? Whiteness means
Every Karen
white.
knows.
Whiteness means
Right.
that I could go into a high-priced store, steal something, and nobody suspects it of me.
Not even.
That's
Cap.
whiteness.
I could pitch a fit that you caught me stealing it, and I can still go home that
Right.
night
There
and go
you
to
go.
sleep in my own bed.
Whiteness means I could get pulled over, cuss out the cop,
Yes.
and all he's gonna do is give me the ticket, and I can drive away.
Or I could
Whiteness.
kill a Negro and get away with it.
Right.
That's the main
Whiteness means you could go into the federal building,
Right.
defecate
Capitol.
into the federal building, and
Bring
not
it
get in
out.
trouble.
And drop a load on the lobby floor.
Hang it out.
And
Whiteness means
whiteness is when you take the laptop of a
sitting senator
and offer it to an enemy country.
Yep, there you go.
That's whiteness.
That's white privilege.
That's whiteness.
Whiteness.
We up here explaining whiteness to this.
Hey, we're gonna keep going. I'm trying to keep it going.
They know what the hell whiteness is, right? The whiteness is that you can be a convicted felon and still make more money than a master's degree black man, black woman in America.
Hey, you gonna cut them like that?
Hey, that's whiteness.
That's whiteness.
That's
Whiteness
That's
means
some whiteness.
Let's go back to the article. Damn it.
We can keep going.
I'm pissed.
We'll be here all night, y'all.
We'll be here all day. Hey, read that again, man.
The same way other cultures consistently learn about their own history in America, then their desires for an equal, fair, and just America would be more attainable.
That don't make no damn sense.
Who wrote this?
A black American.
It sounds like a
Somebody
black.
on the cool train.
Sounds like a black person wrote this.
Cool train is coming.
Cool train.
Somebody.
An American.
Hey, go to the next article. Watch this. Go to the next article.
Here we go.
Now look at this. You been to now watch this. Look at this here.
Somebody come look at this.
White people know about their history. White folk know about all the massacres that they done to black people in America.
That look like some white.
You know who don't know? Black people.
They don't want to know. Put the blinders on and give me Kanye West.
Look at all those.
Right.
That's what they want.
And I didn't even count it. Let's go back to it real quick. I didn't count it, but it's at least 20 massacres on there.
It's more than 5.
How can you even claim that this place is our country? I am American. They sitting around here killing you.
Yeah.
Not killing, massacring you.
Right.
Whenever you get too, quote unquote, high on your britches, they say, hey, let's kill all these niggas.
Kill these uppity niggers.
These uppity.
Thibodeau, Opaphesis, Colfax, Siakim, Vicksburg. We always talk about Tulsa in 1921.
Right.
Springfield, 1908. So look at this. This is for everybody to think only racism and slavery was in the South.
New York.
Philly, 1985.
Right.
That's the movement when they dropped the bomb on them.
Bring it out.
Oh, yeah.
That was a few years ago,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So this ain't old history. This is modern history.
Right.
You got Washington, 1919. New York, 1860. Damn, they got a massacre in 1863. As soon as Abraham Lincoln signed the damn, what you call that, Emancipation?
But I thought we was free.
They went on a massacre up here in New York.
Yeah. Hell, black people
I know it's more than that. It's way more.
Them Negroes think they free.
That's the ones that, if you actually look up, that's the only ones that you can actually find out and see. But there's plenty more, especially if you think about the things that were happening on some of these plantations.
Yeah.
All right. Like they don't even mention what happened after Nate
Parker.
Nat Turner. I'm sorry. Nat Turner. So what happened after Nat Turner? When they started joining, trying to kill a whole bunch of black folks after that, hunting them down. They didn't mention that. Thank you,
All
Tech
right.
Team. We appreciate you.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Every week, man, damn Megatron visits us, don't he? Every week, Megatron is in the microphones. These damn microphones gonna turn into a transformer one day. Watch.
Yeah.
And rebel.
Shit, American Trans and everything.
Stop bringing out all this truth.
And fly off. These microphones transform and fly off. There will be no FCN no more. Tell you right now. Not coming back in this place. Oh man. Hey, let's go to that next article though. So black people, like we said, black people get dumber and dumber every Black History Month, begging for. Give me that in Lamentations 4:17.
Bring it out.
We go to it all the time, but it's just so prevalent. It just fits every situation of us begging for these white people to love us. So Lamentations 4:17.
Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 17.
Bring it out.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
They can't save us. You know why they can't save us? Because they won't change. They are the way that God made them.
Somebody tell that to Kiki Wyatt.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What she say? White people oppressed too. That's just the white people.
From their money? They oppressed from their money.
White people in Kentucky that choose to live in the trailer park are not oppressed. They choose to live there.
Bring it out.
There
Hey,
you go.
you gotta ask.
Natural habitat.
You gotta
You hit
ask.
it right on the head, man.
They got damn 6 figures in the bank living in a trailer park.
Right, right. I was
They
just about
choose
to
to
say
live
that.
there. Go to the next article, man. Go to the next article. So look at this. We saw on there Detroit that happened in 1943, right? Let's read that real quick for him, soldier.
What caused the 1943 riots in Detroit? The 1943 race riot was spurred by anti-black antipathy, as expressed by the proportion of whites who traveled to the primary black neighborhood to a...
Come on, turn the mic on.
Mike, antipathy means hatred, okay? Black hatred. Go ahead.
To attack persons.
I think it means that. Well, go ahead.
And property.
Fact check. Somebody fact check.
Fact check me. Go ahead.
By police brutality.
Yeah, YouTube fact check me. Antipathy. Post the definition. Go ahead.
In the mostly white force, housing shortages due to racial discrimination and fierce job competition.
So they went through because of the job competition, right? Negroes got smart. They said, you know what? Let's kill off a few of them, right?
Damn.
Let's put some fear into them. That's what they did. That's what that is. I think and we've talked about it, right? It's a movie.
Yes.
YouTube, Facebook, talk to me.
Detroit.
It's a movie called Detroit.
Yeah,
they
Detroit,
got
that's the
John
Boyega.
Boyega, the brother
That's his
that
name.
played in Star Wars, right?
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie's in it too, right?
He's in everything.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I haven't watched it, but let us know if it's a good movie or not.
Antipathy, a strong feeling of dislike.
Okay, so hatred.
Yeah,
I was
hatred.
good.
Right.
Shoot from the hip, but hey, anything talking about white people, black people, go with hatred
There
for
you go.
1,000.
Right.
Let's go back to it. Let's go back to it now. Let's go down to what happened during the Detroit race riot.
What happened during the Detroit race riot of 1943?
This is modern history. This ain't old history, right? Go ahead.
9 whites and 25 African Americans were killed in the riots of 1943.
And I guarantee some of those whites that were killed, they were killed by black people defending themselves.
There you go. Yeah.
You know how we know that's true? Keep reading.
No white individuals were killed by police.
There you go, right there.
Right.
They was not killed by police. They was killed by black people defending themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Dang! Even in a riot.
Whew. Still perfect proof of what happened to the insurrection in the Capitol Hill.
There you go.
Police was in on it. They still under investigation where they trying to find out
They'll take a
selfies.
Selfies.
Yeah.
That wasn't an insurrection. If you're walking down the damn velvet ropes, that's not insurrection.
And a couple.
We got to use the legal term.
No, but that's not what it is.
Damn
you know what's
crazy.
an insurrection? What's happening in was it Myanmar right now? That's
out.
a coup. When they take the leaders by force. When nobody taken by force, they all hid in the break room.
Right.
And a couple of the,
Go ahead, officer.
And a couple of the news videos you actually watch, you'll hear, but you don't actually see them say it, but you'll hear it. They'll say, "Oh, we're with you."
Oh,
we're
yeah,
with
yeah.
you."
Exactly. I saw that in the video.
But they were filming police officers escorting people through the hall.
Yes. Good
Right.
point,
Hey,
man.
Cap, you know what they needed? They needed a fall man, and that fall man did not apply to their people. They just said, "Let's get a couple of some of these dumb Negroes over here."
Exactly right. Go back to that. Let's read that. Yep, keep reading.
Whereas 17 African American died at the hands of police violence. 700 people were reportedly injured, with damages amounting to $2 million.
Let's go down to the next one. It says, did Detroit ever recover? Now, this is what? 1943 to 2021. What is that? How many years is that? Somebody do the math real quick, right?
70
That's
something
70-something years, almost 80 years, right? Let's read that. Did Detroit ever recover from the riots of 1943? Read that.
Detroit is
Get ready to drop the bomb. Go ahead.
is still trying to recover from the 1967 riots that left more than 1,400 buildings
So it
burned.
was riot. It was a riot in 1943, and then it was a riot in 1967, and they still ain't recovered. You know that 1967 riot was during the civil rights era.
Bring it out.
Yep. That's why.
Yep.
Right.
That's why.
So you gotta wonder, in Black History Month, why don't you
Good
hear
point.
about
There
these
you go.
things?
Bring it out.
You hear the same things. Martin Luther King.
Yep.
Rosa Parks.
Yep.
What else? That's
who
it.
else?
That's
Who else
it.
they
Let me
talk
tell
about?
you something. Today,
That's it. Who else they
They
talk
story
about my
ain't
kids.
that long.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. They try to put her back on a $20 bill.
Yeah.
They told my daughter, pick, one of the peoples from Black History Month. You got
Let's
Martin
count 'em
Luther
on one
King,
hand. One.
What's her name?
Sojourner Truth.
Sojourner Truth. What's the poet writer?
Maya Angelou.
Yeah. Who else? Dr. Martin Luther King.
No, you named him already.
Oh, already got him?
Yeah.
There you go.
I said, what about Malcolm
You only
X?
got 3.
They don't give.
They don't give Malcolm X. They don't give us
They
a
already picked them
Oh.
out. They already picked them out. So those were the options.
Hold on, they got one more. Benjamin Banneker.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you know
Benjamin
that. You
Banneker.
all right.
Yeah, but yeah.
So I said, what happened to Malcolm X? Oh, he's not on the list.
Where's
Where's Marcus Garvey? He's not on the list.
Wow.
Where's Nat Turner?
Oh, he's not on the list.
He's
Definitely not on the list.
They
Hell
were
no.
No, he's not on the list.
They wasn't good
know it.
Negroes.
Come on.
Anybody that has a docile point of view, that's Black history.
Yeah, that's
There you
Black
go.
history.
That's Black
Damn.
history.
Anybody that's going to tell you Negroes to fall in line and
Yes.
keep on voting and
Assimilate.
and assimilate and down with dope and up with hope, he can be your black hero.
Right.
Damn.
Hey, they might put Obama over
Yeah,
there.
he's on there. Also,
He was on there.
He
You
was
know
on there.
Obama's on
He was on
there.
the options,
Obama,
yeah.
Maxine
Obama.
Waters.
Black
the centerpiece now.
president.
Michelle
Yeah,
Here's the
Obama.
centerpiece.
Yeah.
They throw MLK and everybody else in the background. They put him
Obama
right there in
first,
right
yeah.
there in the front.
Obama, he was on there.
Killer Mike.
Oh,
He's gonna be on there one day. Go back to the articles. Go back to the articles, man. So let's keep reading that. Let's keep reading that.
Detroit is still trying to recover from the 1967 riots that left more than 1,400 buildings burned. Townsend stepped off, and into the very start of the Detroit riot, I saw all these guys with masks and shields, he said. City police officers, most of them white, far outnumbered by a seething black crowd.
And they still trying to recover. That was 2017. Dang, man. Go to the next one. Now, this is for those that think that white people don't know about their whiteness and they need to learn their history. For some reason, they are uneducated in their own educational system. They don't know about their racism somehow. Go to the next article. So you've been hearing about this, right? Everybody has been hearing about the 9-year-old girl, right?
Drop the black bars.
That got pepper sprayed. Let's play the video so we can see how they have forgotten about their whiteness. Read the top part of it. Drop the black bars for us. Yeah, let's read that.
Police release video of officer pepper spraying handcuffed 9-year-old girl in back of squad car.
Come on now.
Play the video.
9
years old. Yeah.
An investigation will continue, and the city of Rochester after police
Turn it
used
up.
pepper spray on a 9-year-old girl. Body camera video of the incident has been released, and a warning: some may find this video disturbing. Police say one of the girl's parents told officers that she ran away from home and was going to harm herself and others. When officers encountered her, they say she became agitated and started kicking them, and that's when they took her to the ground and eventually handcuffed her in a patrol car. When the girl refused to listen to commands, police say they used an irritant on her, and this happened Friday. The girl has since been released to her family.
We're going to begin with breaking news on
You
two
can cut
major
it. You can
stories
stop
tonight.
it. You can stop it. Now look at this. Look how Esau likes to dumb down his evil that he does, right? Now, I don't know. She was leaving her mother. She kept calling for her father. So obviously something's going on between her and her mother. Right. But whatever. But this is how Esau tries to play down their evil. The damn, what it says pepper spray.
Bring it out. I'm glad you said
Here
that.
comes the newscaster
Here we go.
saying
Right.
irritant. It's damn pepper spray.
Yeah.
Right.
So burn your damn eyes.
There you go.
The irritant.
That 9-year-old girl.
Big difference. Irritant,
Right.
Irritant is like an itch.
Right.
You know,
Oh, I got something in my eye.
something in
You
my eye.
irritated,
See,
right.
That's it. But a pepper spray, that's to immobilize you.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
need
you
some milk
rolling
after
on the
that.
floor. Yeah.
Stop you in your
need some
tracks.
milk.
It's your
Need
whole
some milk.
eyes on fire.
And then check out this. 9 years old though.
Right.
3 police officers can't tame a 9-year-old.
And Cap, I believe it is. They practice this in training. They're supposed to meet aggression with aggression. So they are only allowed to like act if their life is in danger. Same thing with like a concealed permit or something like that. When your life is in danger, you can defend yourself, etc.
Right.
How can you feel endangered by a
Right.
9-year-old?
Right.
When have you ever felt endangered?
Bring it out.
By a 9-year-old.
You know what they saw? They saw what was that dude? Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Right? He said, what did he say?
He said he seen a demon.
He said he seen a demon coming at him.
It's all that LSD he was using.
Right.
That's what it was.
Go ahead, officer. What you gonna say?
Yeah, so like I was about to say, like when you think about a 9-year-old girl, she's non-threatening. So even some of them, they have kids around that age. How would you feel if somebody take you away from your parents? Would you be responsive? Because that's what they did to justify their evil in that video. Oh, she didn't listen to commands after a couple times.
She's 9 years.
She's 9 years old. She's scared,
dude.
That goes to show that these white police officers in these black neighborhoods do not have any kind of social or communicative relationship with the people.
That's why they always trying to put out videos of them shooting basketball with little black kids.
Exactly.
Right. You're right about that.
Because they know for a fact they don't like a situation like that where she's calling for her father, right?
Yeah.
If that's a domestic situation.
Right.
So
you know what wisdom would do is say call a parent.
Exactly.
There you go.
Call the father.
Right.
No.
Okay, calm down. We're gonna call your father.
There
right
you
now.
go. That diffuse the situation.
No, you know what? Pepper spray the little girl,
the monster,
the little monster, the little demon.
That's roll
pepper
it
spray
back
the
in the
little
car.
demon.
That's exactly what they
Hey,
said.
officer.
Spray the little nigga.
Bring
Officer,
it.
Put on the
Go ahead,
floor.
go ahead,
Hold
go
on,
ahead.
hold on. Let me
Go
get
ahead.
the scripture. Go to Baruch 4:15.
Bring it out.
Read it.
Read this. This is exactly what we witnessing right here.
Yeah. It's about time our people, open up their spiritual eyes.
Yes.
And see that no matter how many Black History Months we have, an article is not going to make white people realize their whiteness.
Bring it out.
Right.
They know it. They don't give a damn. They love it. They won't trade places with no Negro or Hispanic or Native Indian on earth.
That's why Christ
Right
got to
now.
come.
Right.
That's why Christ has to come and save.
There you go.
That's right. Go ahead,
Read it.
soldier.
Baruch chapter 4 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
For he hath brought a nation upon them from far.
Come on.
A shameless nation.
What kind of nation?
A shameless nation.
Shameless nation.
That's right there.
Read.
Yeah, that is a cold precept.
And of a strange language, who neither reverenced old man
Mm-hmm.
nor pitied child.
Oh, that's
Woo!
cold-blooded right there.
Shameless nation. That's what we under, y'all.
Nor pity child.
No.
You can't tell me that the
That's a
scriptures
cold
don't pinpoint
9 years
who is
old.
talking about.
Hell, hey, and just check this out. It's worse than that because in the history, what did they do? They in Florida they gave kids as gator bait.
Right.
Babies. They gave
Right.
babies as gator bait.
One of those massacres that we read about, they were hanging children.
Yeah.
They were smashing children,
Right.
destroying them. That's why we as a people, we got to really realize what we're dealing with. The Bible says they are the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
That's who they are. That's exactly what you got to see them as. That's why you can look at that video and be like, why are they doing that to a 9-year-old? Because they the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's programmed in them to hate
Yes.
us.
Yeah, that's why the Most High he has to let things like that happen so the scriptures can come to life.
Right.
How you see
Exactly.
that
Right.
same
To
enemy-
manifest.
Wait, right. It has to manifest where he says he has no regard for the old or the young.
Yeah.
Those
Nor
things
pity the
have to
child.
happen, right? Nor pity your children.
Hey, sounds like we got Captain Gad on the line.
Hey.
You live on FCN.
Here we go.
Talk to us.
Hey.
I don't know if we should let him on, man.
Hey.
Right. He been on Levi Rampage. There.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
With Gene.
Right.
Shalom, Cap.
Sean.
I like Gene.
Messing with
Cap
me.
Gad, you there? Where we at?
Come on, AV booth.
What we looking like?
Y'all got him?
False alarm.
False alarm. All right. Hey, so we're going to
Damn.
wrap it up right there on
Four Corner News.
That's right.
AV team, drop the ball again.
He dropped the ball again.
Thought we had cap.
Lord's will, life last. We be back Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless it's one of God's feast days. We're going to praise the Lord with all our might.
That's right.
We ain't worried about y'all on God's feast day. But we love y'all. We love you any other time, though. But God's feast days, we're going to choose God.
All right. Every time.
Cap Severus.
All right, family. It's that time again. Remember, make sure to support this crew, support this movement. We got a call? Is it, you done?
Nah.
Okay.
They hung up.
Support this. Support the movement. Make sure you join the Booster Club. All right, join the Booster Club.
That's right.
Also, remember, join the Booster Club at IUIC.fundraiser@IsraelUnite.org. Also, don't forget to get your music at Original Royalty.
That's right.
Fire. Tech team, we got on camera 3, we got Soldier Lemuel. Camera 2, we got Soldier Caleb on the back right there. We got Officer Zion trying to do his best to direct them, the tech team.
Send a
He
prayer for
trying.
y'all, man.
Pray for him, y'all.
Pray for that, brother.
Also in the back, we got Officer Jakim on the 1s and 2s. We got Soldier Paul also back there. We got Soldier REA, the intern. And we also got Officer Mosa back there and Soldier Yeshua. And then we got
Azariah on security.
Brother Azariah on security.
That's right.
He's the YouTube check man. And shout out to the live studio audience.
That's
came in
right.
today,
All
all right.
praises.
Hey, so with that, Israel, we say
Shalom.
Four Corner News, where truth speaks.
Shalom. This is Bishop Nathaniel. 34 times the Booster Club has been called upon, and 34 times they've answered. Join the team today and help send the prophets around the world. 12 tribes worldwide. Shalom.
I can't get enough for this word, call me library. All you do is talk, I tell him read, I be your pallbearer. As long as my hands clean, I'ma teach, I let the laws tear. You rebuke your doctrine, can't believe I even fell for it.